What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tarmac Obsession. So last episode you saw was a real quick one for me I did on the weekend, which was the fuel lines and brake lines in. So today I'm going to get the brake master cylinder, so the booster in, the master cylinder in, and finish up all the lines that sort of just so that front bit there. So to get that in and sort of set, I'm going to have to fit the pedals and all that sort of stuff. And to get the pedals in, I have to fit some of the dash venting because it's going to get in the way. So today we are going to get that all knocked on the head, and I should be able to get all the brake system buttoned up. So stay tuned. So as I said, guys, I've got to get the booster fitted and the master cylinder fitted. That's the Protex one that I bought. It actually says 7/8 on it, but it is actually 1-inch bore. I don't know why they don't just advertise them as a 1-inch. So I have got the Willwood disc brake conversion to go on the car, so that's going to work pretty well with them. I've got to get this fitted up properly. This is the splitter and then the proportioning valve, which is on the other side, to get that fitted as well. But in order to get all that in here, I'm gonna have to get up inside here and all that fitted up. So as that comes through into this hole here, the pedal's got to go in. There's actually here we can't see it, I might get a light and show, but actually the hole for the vent that comes up into the dash here, where it picks up at this point, you've got to get that in. So you've got to get those screws in first, then I can get the pedals in, and I get the steering column and everything in. These have a pickup point, you can sort of see it, that's it there. So it picks up out the front, it comes up inside these guards, all the way here, and then pops out here and then up into your vent, so you can control the fresh air from this inside. So first thing I'm going to do is drop that down and get that mounted on this side. I might as well chuck the other side on while I'm at it. Let's get that underway. So you might have noticed in that little fitting of that little outlet on the driver's side, I was spraying something down into those holes, which is this fish oil here. So when we blasted the car and when we put all the soda through the car, you can paint as much primer as you want, as much paint as you want, as much base coat as you want, but you just can't get inside those pieces. So I've sprayed it up the front into it, and I thought if I spray it back into it this way, I should coat as much as I can with this fish oil. This just stops rust, and we all know how much Datsun's rust, so anything I can do to help, I'm going to do that in the doors and in a couple of bits underneath as well. But yeah, when I do the holes for the fuel lines to do the captive nuts, I'll spray that inside the chassis rails as well. So yeah, that's what I was spraying. Okay, so now those two are done, I can get the steering column, well, let's get the pedal box in first. We'll get the pedal box in, then we'll get the steering column in, then we'll get the booster on and the master cylinder on, and we can sort of move on from there. Let's get this happening. Pedals are in. Pretty good feeling. I probably shouldn't, but I'm just going to whack that steering column in because I'm excited to get that back in the car. So I'm going to chuck that in right now. So I've looked around for about 10 minutes, and there's a bracket that goes here with the steering column bolts to. There's 4 bolts hold it in before it goes in through the firewall, and I can't find that bracket. I will find it. It's in a box somewhere because I did see it not that long ago. But I'll just move on from that and just get that booster in and the master cylinder in, and we can start working on this side. So there you have it. The brake master cylinder is all fitted. All the brake lines are now reconnected. I'm missing the bolt that goes in behind, or through here into the wheel well. I've got the spacer, but the bolt's missing, so I'll find a new bolt tomorrow and get that done. I've had that one fitted properly. It's all finished now. I also found in the box of stuff was the clutch master, which I fitted, and now I've noticed that the outlet actually comes out right behind the pivot point for the throttle linkage. So this is obviously the wrong one, so I'm going to have to get that one sorted as well. But yeah, not too much of a problem to change that over. Went in pretty easy, I guess. It wasn't too much of a drama. Had a bit of a look around again for that bracket to hold the steering column and just couldn't find it, so that'd be something I have to dig up. It's here somewhere. It's definitely here somewhere. So I'll be able to get that back together, and then in the next episode I'll be able to get the steering column in, steering rack in, yeah, and start to get the suspension assembled and get that back together. So I'm really excited to do that. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the content so far. I don't know if the way I'm doing it's good or not good, so if any comments in below would be great. So I don't want to just keep filling up just minutes and minutes worth of me just working on stuff with background music playing or time lapses. I'd rather sort of, I think it works better with me explaining what I'm going to do, show you a bit of work of what I'm going to do, and then showing you the finished product. But if you want to see more content of me actually fitting it and working through putting it on the car, let me know. Yeah, I think the way I'm doing it works okay, but your comments below would be awesome. If you are enjoying it, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up if you like it, and like I said, as many comments as you can, guys. I am reading them and responding when I can. So I hope you're enjoying it so far, and we will see you next Monday. Have a good week.